talking sometimes to people where you know they went through something, this is not talk. It's talk from their experience.
First, a leader needs to lead by example. He needs to be a man of action, not a man of talk.
If you are looking for external support, you need to find the persons that already solved this problem.
It's our duty to help the innocent. In one lifetime, how many ripples, how many people can you touch? What is your legacy that you're going to leave behind that would better this world?
Today we have a brand new video from founder and CEO of Ronin Tactics and master of the Shaolin Temple Europe, Master Shi Heng Yi, talking about what it means to be a leader and why it is so important. Today's video was made possible at Mulliganbrothers.com, where you can still get the Inspire Change t-shirts, the Rise and Grind hoodies, and so much more. And the journal is just about to be restocked as well, so keep your eyes peeled. The link in the below, all the profits go back into making this content, and we cannot thank you guys enough, so thank you so much. But before that, so many of you are leading into business, entrepreneurship, and different sports, different endeavors. And one of the most important things that you can have in your arsenal of skills is to be a good leader. Well, these two know exactly what it takes to be a leader. So let's find out from Master Shi Heng Yi and Tu Lam. Let's dive into the video.
Being an entrepreneur, it's about being a leader. Being a leader. And I tell you what makes a good leader, because, you know, look, I've been in the military and had a lot of my share of leaders. First, a leader needs to lead by example. He needs to be a man of action, not a man of talk. But I tell you what makes me a leader today as an entrepreneur is that I take the Bushido code of compassion. You know, I care about my workers. I care about my customers. I care about my students. You know, when I travel around America teaching Budo and teaching these law enforcement, I care if they go home to their families. You know, in this world of violence, I care about the innocent. And, you know, instead of talking about how the world should be a kinder place, I realize as a Green Beret, Special Forces Green Beret, who has been to 27 countries and fought for the oppressed, I realize that it's our duty to help the innocent. So that's fulfilling. That's what I'm leaving. It's like a Zen garden, right? And then you have the stones and you have the beautiful plants and you have the ripples around it. You know, you ever see a Japanese garden? So beautiful. It represents, in one lifetime, how many ripples, how many people can you touch? What is your legacy that you're going to leave behind that would better this world? Right? And that to me is being an entrepreneur. It allows me to do that. It allows me to be this person I want to be, because being successful wealth-wise, it allows me the freedom I need to do what is really important to me, and that's helping others. And in helping others, I heal myself. Because look, guys, we're not all perfect, right? And the thing is, when you are in the sideline and you're not perfect and you point your finger at somebody else laughing and mocking them, well, that's why the world is the way it is. We should help, right? We should help.
You do not know through what type of situations other people went through. Sometimes external people are overwhelmed with their own life, which is why not always is in their own control. And this is why sometimes people talk things that they don't mean like that, and why sometimes people do things without knowing the consequence of it. And so instead of blaming them also for it, it can help if you just understand and try to project it at least as good as you can towards them, that you feel compassion for them. Because he or she is the same like you. The situation is just different. The circumstances are just different.
Being kind to others and being a role model, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and wishing everybody a great day and showing and leading the way, the example, and being a man of action and not talk, you grew followers. I'm grateful that I have the platform that I can help others. And that I can remind our Americans what it means to be an American, to be different, to be an individual, to believe in oneself.
If you are looking for external support, you need to find the persons that already solved this problem, that already went through that darkness, that already had been in that darkness. Because if somebody has never been there, what are the answers, what are the solutions this person giving you? From which fundament are they coming? On behalf of which basis? So that means sometimes the answers to such questions, they must come from someone who already had experience in that area. Because all other things are sometimes assumptions, book knowledge, which doesn't mean it's wrong, but it still is quite different. If you are talking sometimes to people where you know they went through something, this is not talk. It's talk from their experience.
You know, people ask me too, you know, what is your end state, man? You know, where do you want to go as an entrepreneur? What's your end state? You know, my end state is not just being an entrepreneur. My end state is being a human being, right? And where I want to go is my final stages in this life. What did I give to this world? You know, as an artist, what art did I paint in this world? Who did I lift up when they were down? You know, and the thing is that I think that we don't think like that. We think about, oh, if I achieve this amount of wealth, success, and my house is this big, if I drive this car, that's successful. And then when they die, can you take all of that with you? Does it even matter? In your final moments in this lifetime, when you have to trade away this physical life, can you take all those materialistic things with you? No, but what you can take away is knowing that you helped so many people.
Thank you so much to both these guys. I'm going to link them down below. And for me, this is one of the most important things and skills as an entrepreneur or a businessman, is to be a great leader. It's not that you need to use it all the time. It's not that you need to enforce leadership over people, but to have that skill, to be able to lead people, and to be, even in family as well, to be able to lead in family is so, so important. And you see it very often, people get this wrong, or one of the biggest things is have a power trip and go the opposite direction, and again, get it wrong. So listening to these two people, somebody who's led disciples for years and years and years at the Shaolin Temple Europe, and with Tulam running a business at the scale that he does, he has to be a great leader. Being in the special forces, he has to be a great leader. Like, these are very, very important skills that we all need on a day-to-day basis. All of this was made possible with your guys' support at Mulliganbrothers.com. The link is in the description, where you can get the Inspire Change t-shirts and the Rise and Grind hoodies and all that kind of stuff. That is our mission, to inspire change. And all the profits from the website go back into creating this content. All we want to be able to do is film these projects, and we could not have gone to Texas to film with Tulam. We could have not gone to the Shaolin Temple Europe in Germany to film these kind of projects if it wasn't for your guys' support. So thank you so much for that. And everybody who clicked the join button down below, thank you. We cannot thank everybody enough for the support, and over at Instagram as well. It's been absolutely crazy. Yeah, so if you want to hear more from me on Instagram, it's at Jordan Mulliganbrother. And you can find my brothers who do a lot of editing at Luke Mulliganbrother. My brother William, who has Stoic philosophy on his page, at William Mulliganbrother. And my sister Neve, who edits a lot of these projects at Neve MulliganX, with the links in the description. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a blessed and productive day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.